You won't believe it. This dance studio is famous for more than just dancing. A senior once twisted her ankle while dancing. She got a little too close to a nail and lost a chunk of her flesh. Totally unfazed, she ended up pulling out her own eyeball. Gross. After the dance studio was closed, Yuting stepped in to see seniors dancing as if time had gone backwards. Yuting thought they were just models and didn't think much of it until the next second when she almost squeaked. She spotted the doll dancing with its back to her, and just as she turned, it got snatched away by a ghost. The next scene turned into hide and seek, where she had 30 seconds to avoid being found by ghosts, where who knows what shocking things could happen. Such thrilling plot needs Top Gear. I got a new phone. Recycling with AI Hushi was fantastic. They sent someone to pick it up, super convenient. If you want to recycle your phone, tablet, laptop, or computer, AI Hushi is the way to go. But Yuting's phone camera snapped that deceased senior crawling up from underground, gracefully performing ballet. It was downright chilling. The next second, she was like, wait, what am I doing here? Viewers watched curiously as this moment could undeniably be labeled as a soul-lost moment. Right, she yanked at the door frantically. Though it wasn't locked, it might as well have been under a spell. As the senior pounced, her teammate timely arrived, flung the door open, saving Yuting narrowly. Turning back, the studio was comic and Yuting felt a chill, but for her brother's medical bills she had to brave the challenge. At that moment, the security guard showed up. "Oh, what are you doing here?" "We're testing the assignments. If it's past midnight, you can't stay here. Clean up and get out quick." But Yuting spotted 3 claw marks in the door, triggering horrific childhood memories. Her dad was addicted to domestic violence. Not full marks meant a beating for her and her brother. Total nightmare. Whenever it happened, her brother would secretly draw 3 lines, signaling Yuting that dad was extremely dangerous, but Yuting never made it out in time and got dragged back by dad, screaming in terror. Kai finally snapped. After a moment of crazy thinking, the siblings decided to end it all right there and stab dad without a second thought. That's how they broke free from their daily nightmare, but ever since dad kicked the bucket, Kai stopped drawing 3 lines. Yet the secret symbol between them reappeared in the dance studio door, sending chills down Yuting's spine. Could Kai have visited the dance studio while testing the ghost elevator? Yuting felt goosebumps, searching her brother's things for answers at home. To her surprise, she found a tiny notebook with an oil lamp that looked exactly like the one Kai used on the night he was born. The note next to the lamp said, "Leave with light, guided by blood, ignite the soul and strike terror." Could this be a bad omen? Yuting immediately connected the dots. Was Kai's soul stuck in the adult pavilion while he was unconscious? So that night, she sneaked into the ghost elevator, determined to find her brother's soul. But as soon as she stepped in, a man and a woman joined her, ramping up her anxiety levels. Strangely, they were both wrapped in red string, reminding her of the architect who redecorated the adult pavilion. He fell for a student while building the pavilion and went crazy when the school threatened to expel her. The school ended up burying the bodies beneath the pavilion, which turned into an unopenable death chamber. And every death anniversary, their souls find each other, replaying the tragic ending over and over again. This time, the elevator went straight to the top floor. Was there going to be some epic twist? Watching them step out of the elevator finally allowed her suspended heart to settle. But then she noticed a piece of red string lying in the elevator, a reminder that her fears were still very much alive and present. "Hurry up!" The security guard rushed Yuting out and promptly locked the adult pavilion's door. The guard knew full well there were ghosts in there, but he acted totally unfazed, leaving Yuting bewildered. The next day, Yuting discovered the guard wouldn't even step out for takeout from the pavilion. The delivery guy had enough and left the food outside. The guard was so scared of ghosts, but starving, he decided to risk it and burst out the door. God emerged with dark circles under his eyes, and as Yuting followed closely, she found his room had 2 girls' portraits for offerings. The guard freaked out when he discovered she saw his secret. Yuting quickly explained she just wanted to find her brother's oil lamp. Upon hearing this, the guard handed her the lamp. It was what Kai picked up the night he got into trouble. "Thank you. Aren't you scared of me?" Yuting said gratefully. "See, if you can see me, you won't be scared of ghosts. It's okay, what they say is always true." Suddenly, the guard grabbed Yuting, making her scream. Hearing her scream, others rushed in and beat up the guard without mercy. What a brutal scene. Turns out, the guard could see ghosts, and that female ghost was Maimboru, the one he honored in his room. So much for peace of mind. That night, a sound echoed from the security guard's door, as if something creepy had walked in. Help! Help! Someone save me! The guard shouted in despair, clearly overwhelmed. Thankfully, everyone was present and rushed over, indicating this nightmare is far from over. Don't forget to subscribe, more thrilling content awaits you.